everyone. 718, man. We outside, we inside, we everywhere, man. Good morning, America. Happy belated. You know what I'm saying? Easter to everybody. I think I did a joint yesterday. Just a shout out, folk. You know what I'm saying? We got some stuff to make Easter baskets, for the kids. But yeah, man. I hope everybody had a good one. You know what I'm saying? Doing my push-up ethos. Chest looking righteous. Peep the Giznia. We got the Nike Tech, you heard? Got the Nike Tech with the blousy blousers. What's going on here, man? Yeah, good morning. What's going on, Christy? Happy belated um Easter. Yeah, I know you with the kids, you know what I'm saying? And 5-year-old, five's a good number. But yeah, I hope you had a great time. Um, I remember Easter, how awesome it was, how it used to be. So I hope he had his egg hunt, all that cool stuff. But shout out to Easter, man. It's one of them good holidays that brings the family together, barbecuing or whatever you gotta do. But yeah, let's peep that reflection going on, man. It's like a metallic blue. One of my favorite colors. You know what I mean? Is yeah, I love blue, man, with the Nike. Yeah, man. But like I said, I hope everybody doing good. Darius in the building. What up, Buck? How you doing, baby? Salute. Yo, good morning, everybody. Darius, Christy, Amy. How you doing? How you doing? Let me just, spark a little L. Let's just get marinated and then we'll do our thing, man. We'll talk, have a great time, and always shed positivity to everybody. But most importantly, make sure we get a discussion line going where, we let the kids know we love y'all, man. We just, time is hard for everybody right now. It's not a good time, man. It's not a good time, man. It is, but isn't. It's weird, right? Because it's a great time on the front of technology and just life, right? Like the accessibility of food and whatever you need delivered to your front door. But the humanity part, as much as we got technology, the further away we got from each other. So slow down with the data centers. I love this story. Random. There was a two sisters or partners that owned this land, right? And they were offered 24 million for to build a data center. Guess what they said? The big NO, man. Shout out to those ladies, man. You know? Because if you read up on, I always been talking about it, y'all. But good morning, everybody. I hope everybody doing good. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love, man. But I tell people, man, those data centers, they destroy water. Yo, the land around it, the grass turns brown, dead. The dirt turns. Yeah, it's diabolical what those data centers do. And I don't care that I could go on Chat GBT and be like, "Yo, who won?" Yo, Google used to do that too, man, and at a reasonable rate too, that quickly. I so always landing, man. Times change, but not for the good, man. Everybody clap for that one. That's a real statement. What up, ISO? Hope you had a great Easter, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, don't forget to like. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate you. One love, Darius. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope you had a great Easter. Happy, happy. Um, I told that to Amy yesterday. I think you and Amy was in. Yeah, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Happy Easter again. Belated. Let me just roast this little Elski. And yeah, let's just get conversating, man. There's a lot to talk about. I love the fact that they counted Kanye West out. Go type in Kanye West featuring Lauren Hill, and he just did a concert. Both sold out, 70,000 seaters, and it was wild, man. He's on top of this world. Beautiful stage design. He has one of the best stage designs ever. If you ever go to a Kanye West show, he would deliver a show. Promise you. What up, crew? I'm so sorry I was smoking, but what up, crew? How you doing, crew? How you doing? Did you hear about the new ice swallow come? Nah, 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 nah. I didn't. But what's going on, Stroker? Ocean! What's going on, Trey? How you doing, Pa? Hope everything good. Thank you for rocking with me. Christy. Trey's inevitable. I'm good. Yourself? That's what's up, Trey. Trey outside for real. What's going on, Michael? Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. But yeah, man, go check out Kanye West, man. He had a great concert. It was online. I mean the videos are so you can check it out. But his stage design was wicked. A giant earth, and it looks like he's walking on it. It's fire, man. But shout out to Kanye West, man, delivering another great album. His discography is amazing. Every album sounds different. Every album has a message. He's very pro black, man, pro humanity sometimes. And I love how the world justifies it by just calling a man crazy and then that's it, right? He fights very hard to see his kids. He told the world that Kim was going to make his daughter grow up too fast. He told us that, on the political stand that, be careful, right? Yo, Kanye just got dope messages. But thank you, Amelia. Jesus loves you too. Thank you, thank you. But what up, crew? Happy birthday, Finley. Happy birthday, Finley. A Doomster. What's going on, the Doomster? Happy birthday, Finley. Happy birthday, Finley. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy born day. Happy birthday, many more. We all are crazy in our own design, right? And that's another thing, man. That word crazy, it's too broad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I call you a crackhead, it's kind of like because you doing crack, right? Like you're a crackhead, right? But crazy is just broad, man. Because I do believe what you're saying, ISO. We all got sprinkles of that. What's going on, little trader? We got sprinkles of crazy, man. And in order to survive this damn earth, 44 years, I think you do have to be, you got to get crazy. To be crazy, you got to get crazier. To be crazy, you gotta get crazier, man. Because this world don't hold hands, man. They really try to make you cry or break you. So be careful, man. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Trey, for that one, man. What's going on, Trader? What's up? What's up, Happy birthday again, Finley. You look like you got a BBL. That is nasty as hell, Stink. But what up? What's going on, Alex is God? How you doing, pa? Yo, let's go to the foot. Let's go to foot game again, yeah. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, 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 hey. These shits are like about 2 years old. So I always kept, my sneakers and a lot of things clean. This is like a 3-year old do rag. Jewelry old shirt is like you could tell it used to be bluer, but when you run it through the machine, you know what I mean? What's going on, crew? If your phone charged, crew, thank you. It's on 70%, but thank you, crew. You like what you see? Nah. Thank you, Christy, for that one. If we all tell the truth, we are all crazy. That is the irony in it, right, ISO? Like let's I like to speak intellectually with y'all, you know what I mean? Because communication is golden, right? But yeah, man, you landed with that one again, man. Christy on your JO. Bada 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 swing, bada bada bada. But yeah, man, sometimes, yo, they always say the truth what? It hurts, right? Because if for me, like this is why I never ever strayed away from telling people if they had a booger or something on their face. I hate people that don't say something and you walking through the whole party with a damn booger dangling from your joint. You know what I mean? So I was always like, I know the truth is gonna hurt you right now, but yo, my man, you got a booger right there. Yo, girl, you got some coffee, you know what I'm saying? Some creamer right here looking crazy. Yo, my dude. You got ketchup all over what's going on here. But you know what I mean? But yeah, you're right, ISO. You know what I mean? Great segue, great conversation. Thank you for the 7 thumbs up already, everybody. I appreciate everybody. The wheels are spinning on the bus and it goes round and round, y'all. You know what I mean? You already know that one. Salute to everybody. Happy belated Easter. Once again, I hope you had a good one. Hunted, got your eggs, got the money, whatever, chocolate. Shout out to Cadbury. Yes, please tell me if something is off. Yeah, crew, please. Let me know. Please, you my friend, right? Let me know I got toilet paper dangling out the joint. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that I gotta throw on some deodorant. You know what I'm saying? I know the truth hurts, but we gotta do it, y'all. Crumbs, what up, Crumbs? Welcome back, bye. Happy belated Easter, man. Thank you for rocking with me, Crumbs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. But what up? What up, though, man? You good? I hope you and the family are blessed, man. That's all I'm gonna say, you know? Best gay stream of 20, so keep up the foot. Yeah, mister. Yeah, mister. You know what I'm saying? I am gay, man. Super duper happy, man. And I love and positivity. Thank you, TCB. I appreciate you. But honestly, let's say whatever your gender, whatever your sexuality, whatever you does that distort my wording though? Is that gonna play into like my message? I hope it shouldn't. You know, I'm a straight man since I birthed, but you know, whatever you are, I'm not gonna get mad or denounce you. Whatever you want to do on this earth, man, is up to you. That's not on me. All I could do is give advice and give some type of fundamental just a guide, man, how to maneuver through this life, man. And I always tell people, save, don't live above your means, you know what I'm saying? And eat wisely, man. Try to do 2 meals a day, like, breakfast and dinner, man. And do an early dinner like we used to do, like 4, 5, 6 o'clock, right? The kitchen got closed, man. Of course, you got water, a little munchie, something to drink, but yeah, man. I think we're consuming too much. We're doing too much. Tranquilo, let's take it easy. Even asteroids stay in one continuous motion while spinning significantly. So how do you stop a rocket from going further into space? That's a good one, Fisk. I don't know. I don't know. Hello. Yo, Hashan. What's going on? Harshana, welcome back. Welcome back, Harshana. Thank you, man. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you. The awakening is happening. It's been tough. Keep up the good work. Much love. Thank you, TCB. Yo, Christy, Darius. Thank you, TCB. That meant a lot, man. That really did, man. But what's up, Hashana? I hope everybody doing good, Wallah Hadeen, man. That means a lot. People don't understand how powerful words are, you know what I mean? Yeah, cruel. Great definition. Targeting randomly online lonely life sucks, man. American, that's your opinion. That's a fact. Thank you, Christy. Yo, everybody, look who in the building, y'all. War and order. What up, War? What's going on, War? I'm here for Salinas, California. What's up, Rosalina? How you doing, Garcia? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está, prima? Todo bien, todo bien. Happy belated Easter también. Tú sabes. Grammar is a law. That's what's up, minister. That's a fact. I'm doing good, Theose. That's what's up, Darius. One love, Darius. War in the building. Yeah, Christy. American classic. Is this what unemployment looks like? Yeah, man. Just look around the world, man. Look around the world, man. That comment don't affect me because how are you, Hashan? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm just chilling, bro. Can't call it. That's what's up, man. You really can't sometimes, right? But I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Happy belated Easter, War, and Hashanah. So I just want to say that. Nene in the bill. What up, Nene? What up, Nene? How you doing, man? Yo, one love, TCB. Thank you. Yes, light always conquers that darkness, man. Keep being love in action. Thank you forever, forever, pa. Les, be nice for you if you ran into a guy like me at the pub. That's real, Les. Yep. Nice charm. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you. I hope you and your family are blessed. You know what I mean? That's all we could do. Is just, give positive words to people. Yo, Zay, what up, J5? Salute, man. Shout out directly from Ukraine, WWND1, man. Shout out to you, man. I hope everything good in the Ukraine. I know it's still wild out there, so I just hope you and your family are safe. I'm 17. Yeah, Hashan, don't get into smoking at all. I wish I could quit. You know what I mean? The sooner the better, right? What up, Larry? It affects other commenters though. They'll think, yep, you're right, Christy. It does. You know what I mean? It does change the course of our conversation, how we doing. You know what I mean? I will, Hashan. I promise. You know what I mean? One day you're gonna see this gone and it's gonna be a group effort. So I appreciate everybody. Out of darkness must comes out of light. TCB landing. Great t-shirt right there. That is great. Been packing up to move, which I hate. Damn, Nene. Hence the reason. Yo, shout out to you, mommy. Always grooving, always doing what you have to do. You know what I mean? And I think everybody should congratulate Nene for, you know what I mean, doing her thing. But what up, Nene? Hope everything good. Happy belated Easter as well, That's one of my ones right there. I'm not from UK. My family's on Brazil. I'm Brazilian, in fact. I came to help. That's okay, WWND. Whatever your story is, man. Thank you. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to your family, man. One love, one love. Hearts up. Word. Nene in the building. Nene in the building. ¿Cómo está, mami? Just get rid of that a little bit. Like, you guys all right? Are you from the US? Yes, I am, Larry. Right now, I'm in California, West Coast, man. Thank you, Darius. But yo, Hashan, look, I got rid of it. I forgot what I was typing. It's all good, crew. Let's get back in. You know what I mean? We were discussing dialogue. We'll get back. We'll get back. But how you doing, crew? Hope everything good. Les, that's real. Yeah, it is, Les. You know what I mean? And I understand, you know what I mean? We all from different facets of life, right? We all from different works and we all got stories. We all got a story, some bad or good that happened to us, you know what I mean? But words are very powerful, man. And like I always try to welcome people into my channel just to let them know that, even though I'm dressed like this, even though you may think I might be arrogant or cocky, I'm a humble Puerto Rican that's just trying to, use this page to do well. You know what I mean? I'm not monetized. We did hit the 500 mark. We are climbing. We're going to get there though, and stay strong, audience. You guys been with me through, everything right now. So it's a great thing. 4 or 5 months going. And yo, I got more journey, and that's what I expect from everybody, a journey, right? In your life. So stay blessed, everybody. Bless up, right? I'm drinking coffee, looking at Donald Trump picture on the wall. That's what's up, hoes. Hosa Lynch. Okay, love the Cali, Denmark. That's what's up. That's what's up, Larry Beats. Welcome, welcome. Don't ever start. Swiss cousin over here. Yeah, from the side. Look at that. Swizzy. What's going on, Ace? How you doing, Pa? Thank you, Z. I got a 4 bedroom, 4 acres with my own. Yo, everybody. Shout out to Nene, man. Isaiah, nice to meet you. Firebirds, nice to meet you too. 7007. But yeah, man, welcome to the channel. It's called Random DUMB. And my name is Zay Dollar. And we just rock here, man. We outside, we inside, we everywhere, man. We just try to do a positive thing and give advice, give some type of, we touch on everything. That's why it's random, It could be current events, music, we do trivia here, whenever my people come in. So I think it's Wally. Whoever does the trivia is amazing. Can you stop smoking for your good health? Yes, Ashan, I'm trying, man. Don't forget you have good hearts, so you're a golden friend. Thank you. I'll take that with respect and love. Thank you, Hashana. You can call me Fire for short. Much easier, Zay. Yes, Fire. I got you. Salute to you, man. I hope you had a great Easter yesterday, man. But yeah, this is a cool channel. If you haven't noticed, I got dope ass moderators. I got people that are fundamentally just chilling. You know what I mean? This is a cool room, right? It's like going to that cafe where you know everybody and everybody's just mingling and talking. It's the old school nostalgia. I'm 44. You know what I mean? I'm proud of my age. I'm proud of growth. And yeah, you can't fight Father Time, everybody. So you're going to age regardless. It's okay. Oh, respect. Thank you for letting me know. But what's up, Fire? You know what I mean? My hats are off. What's going on? From a gentleman to a lady. I subscribe. Thanks for the TCB. No problem, man. And every time you come here, you're gonna get the same energy too, man. I'm one of them ones, man. As much as my audience is, like I say, I'll just be talking to an iPhone without you guys. So everything is hand in hand. Thank you, Fire. Yeah, CEO Cop. Remember the like. Thank you, Darius. Did you see that coffee cafe that got busted in Philly for selling coke? Crazy, Nene. Nene, do you have an added title or just tenant rights? Oh, good question, Minister. I appreciate that one. Thank you, Darius. I got you, TCB. Doing good, but should have hired someone. Oh, yep, to do your moving. But nah, Nene, I didn't see that. I did see Easter is biblical. Thank you. It is man-made, Matthew. Yeah, amen, amen. Thank you for that one, Minister. Yeah, man, what's going on, CEO Cop? I hope you're doing good, pa. I'm trying to shine. It's tough. It is, it is. What's up, y'all? What up, Black? Black in the building. Love and Stardust. That's what's up, TCB. It really is Love and Stardust, man. Where you think we came from, baby? When you think outside the box, you get to really think, you know what I mean? And the emergence of the Matrix, the way they just add things to our ear, you know what I mean? But we definitely are growing and learning more on a daily basis, man. And we unveiling the truth is being seen live in effect, man. So, buckle up, get ready for this. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, and I hope everybody on my end we just good. You know what I mean? But what up, Black? I'm the owner. Yo, shout out to Nene, man. When Doodle hits the fan, you know, it's not. But yeah, I bring the RV over there, and then let me stop, let me stop. But I'm so happy, 4 acres. You don't understand, yo. And sometimes you got rivers, you got animals, you got things on your land that is just a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Her own, she got one of them big Johns. You know what I'm saying? Probably the gate. But shout out to Nene, man. I'm good, Uncle Black. That's what's up. What's up? When y'all talking about tweet, we just talking, man. Random, man. Fire. You have great energy. That's so nice to hear. Thin pickings on these live streams. Yep. What's good, Z man? I'm doing good, Black. Just chilling, chilling. Just explaining a tweet and bouncing between Fire and Nene and everybody else. You know what I mean? TCB. Cruel, you're pretty good at freestyling off the commentary. Thank you, Cruel. I appreciate that. It's the gift of gab. You know what I mean? I appreciate, everything that came with this brainium and my, cranium. Keep the message going. We see you. Thank you, TCB. The awakening is a tough process. It is. It took a lot of years for people to fundamentally get to grip with, outside terrestrial, aliens. Let's just call it what it is. But just like in general, you know what I mean? Like Coast to Coast AM, Art Bell. I used to love that dude, B. George Norrie with the 3-pointer. Yup, we agree. Yup, that's a fact. Hit your rap, I'm trying to learn these names, you know what I mean? Come through Z, you and wifey to some. Yo, Nene! Here, man. Yo, we gonna link, man. Yo, that is amazing. Be right back. Bye. Yo, Hashana, have a great day. You too, mama. Yo, take care. I hope everything is good. God bless you. Thank you for rocking with me. And I appreciate your energy and I appreciate your time because time means everything. That's what's up, Darius. Glad you're doing good. I don't really celebrate these holidays, but I had a good weekend though. That's what's up, Black. You know what I mean? That's what's up. One of my favorites is like a mixture between I like Halloween because of the candy, but but you older now, but Thanksgiving, man. Christmas, of course, but obviously the older you get, it's a giving, time. But yo, Thanksgiving, man. You get the family, somebody chefing, people bringing different type of dishes, domino, laughter, Bacardi 151 shots going around. Bye later, Hashana. Have a great day. Stay blessed and be careful out there. Antennas always up, always understand what's around you first, before you jump out that car. But have a great day. Have a great day. I haven't celebrated holidays since my kids were young. Yeah, man. Some people just, it really is a children holiday, the Easter bunny and stuff like that. Besides maybe going to church and Lent, you give up something, sacrifice. But other than that, man, they really I noticed I was going down the checklist and I'm like, how come every holiday has some type of diabetic, chocolate, candy? There's always a relating of some eating, right? Like it's always like, but 4th of July is pretty cool too. I dig 4th. My kids live in different states. That's what's up, Nene. That's great parenting. You know what I mean? I haven't Yeah, man. Bye, Hashana. Have a great day. Can I tell you a camel fact? Yeah, Tesco, go for it. Brother in Christ, how's your day going? Tasi, y'all, everything's going good. You know what I mean? I have my audience is chilling. Everybody doing good. We're 24 minutes in. Got ready like 14, 13 thumbs. I'm having a great day. You know what I mean? My wife's at work. Everything's going good, man. Can't complain, basically. Let's say it like that. Can't complain. Yeah, Earthly. Yo, I believe in that too, remote viewing. Um, I'm sure the billionaires chant keep them sick. And yeah, Mixon, that's a live why. That's a great statement right there. God bless. That's what's up. Most of these holidays have been celebrated in the United States are pagan. You're right. You're right. And I just can't do that. It is. It's almost a commercialistic, right? We know how to land black. Thank you. I appreciate you. A camel can run at over 40 miles per hour. Thank you for that one, man. So I know, man. Forget the horse. I'm going camel, man. A little bit of water. My man going, right? Do you know what else? Talk to me, man. Earthy. Remote viewing. Thank you for that, Black. Salute to you, brother. Salute. Yeah, Tasik. Yo, love. Thank you for rocking with me, man. Black T speaking truth. He always lands, man. He the silent assassin, I'm gonna call him, man. What up, Black? But thank you, Fire. I see you got that lighter. You about to spark one? Yeah, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, lighting it or maybe just finishing the cigarette, you know what I'm saying? But I already feel the effects of this herbalization, man. So I'm gonna just go stogie bogey, man. Cause I'm misreading names and shit. I already woo. That's another thing, right? I want that old school weed, man. This weed nowadays is just the potency is out of control, man. I grew up around horses. Cruel, that's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I remember one trip, random, back in the days, the class trips used to be cool and fun, right? So we went to like a farm and we got to do horsebacking, and mine kind of like went off the trail. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like a little excitement, but I brought him back. Everything was good. You know what I mean? It's really it's almost like what's the blue avatar? You know how they tether to their creature? I feel like a horse and a human, that's exactly what happens, man. You like tether because you have to have the right it's like the same mind, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to horses. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Darius. Abdullah, Wallah, you can't be Christian and believe in remote viewing, astral projection. Only God Almighty, the sovereign of the universe, can see without being the only. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion, man. You know what I mean? I just have I believe something powerful, and I like to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So I always have uh I always will let you say your side to something, right? And I did look into remote viewing. I found out, back in the days they try to utilize it to figure out murder cases, and some of them hit, man. They found the bones, they found with the murder weapon. So shout out to remote viewing, man. I'm smoking a blunt too, bro. That's what's up, Earthy. Shit fucked me up. That's what's up. Herbalization, Abdullah, wallah, kazo. Salam alaikum, salam, kazo. I believe in God and got my answers right, bro. Yep. The fuck? Nah, yeah, yeah. Everybody keep it, calm. We could have our own opinions, you know what I mean? Yes, sure is light. Source is energy. Love is power. Growth over gains. Thank you, TCB. That's a fact. Yo, what's up, bro? Ethan, how you doing? Welcome back, Pop. Shout out to horses. This guy up there. Yeah, Sam. I'm on one, man. But shout out to for real, man. Cause yo, God forbid shit hit the fan, man. You know what's going to happen, man. Horses, we gonna go back to them days, man. Respecting others' option is very important. Another thing, like we transfer so much into oil or electricity. Both of those are grid or resource type material, right? So if oil is done, then yeah, you got your electric, but electric runs off of, oil is like in a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't build the infrastructure for electricity in America. They should have been doing that. You know what I mean? Like give us free power. You know, I think I don't know. I don't want to say Japan or Hong Kong, but they got like a giant sun. This giant thing that's like uh producing energy, and it could fucking light up the whole city. Free 99. So every other country was doing stepping out of the box, and we were just trying to money, 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 greed, greed, greed. You know what I mean? But check out Hong Kong, man. One of the most, what do you say, futuristic? You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, yeah. What up, everybody? The CIA did remote viewing. That's respecting other opinion, very important. Thank you, Abdullah. I'm back. What's up, Ethan? You definitely are. How's life, Ethan? Everything good, man? Happy belated Easter to you and everybody else. Please tone it down, Crunchy. Thank you, Christy. Hi, Sam. What's up, Ethan? Thank you, Darius. Earthy, I asked ChatGPT random numbers and like 13, 13532, and I guess gray at first. Then I thought medium size like a car. Then I thought rhinoceros. I got you, Earthy. Have a great time, man. Enjoy life, man. Shout out to all the horses except for the pale. Let me, What up? Yo, Black. Always landing, man. I did it 3 times and got it right after the screenshots. That's what's up, Earthy. I changed my mind. I want a 2019 Ford Raptor. Yo, that Raptor looks sweet, man. Shout out to you, man. Apparently, Japan has sidewalks that make energy when people walk on them. Abdullah, I'm not even lying, y'all. Like when you look, you know how we were always head high. Everybody else is a third world country. Yeah, right, man. They caught up quick, man. because we were too busy playing with money, monopoly over here, when everybody else was. Look at California, man. You can't even just build out here. You need permits, the animals, which is understandable. But then a project, the train, it's just like where the money went. Where does it go? Not on the projects, because they showed an example of like Ohio. They needed to build a bridge. It was like 5, 10 million, and they built it. Almost the same size as the Cali one. That one's running 90, 100 million. It's like, what? You can't live in China. Yeah, man. You can't do a lot of things that is just common sense though, right? And that's why we have like like every time you drive, you just see debris everywhere, man. What is this? Fucking Mad Max? Thank you for your time. I just wanted someone to talk to. I thought a random person would help. I tried about 17 lives and nothing yet, but I appreciate your time. Remote viewing is real. God is, yo, God bless you, Earthy. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope you sub, man, and thanks for the thumbs up. And I hope to see you again, man. You got good energy too, man. Salute to you. Hearts up, man. I think water's more wet. And saying maybe it's dry. Do we know yet? You know what's funny about that, Sam? Somebody could say, yeah, maybe it's dry, and there will be a community of people that think water is dry. Like it's just insane now. There's too much um anybody could talk on the mic, and it's not cool, man. You know what I mean? You gotta have something to say. But yeah, man, that's funny. Oh boy, here we go again. What up, T Baggins? My God, man. Hey, what's up, TTV? I think I remember you, Alien. What's up, Ninja? Remote viewing is spiritually spacing. Yep, it's how you move between realities, man. Yo, people be going to, having a whole day at somewhere else, man. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. I always look into things like that. Like I said, thanks to Coast AM, man. That channel was it was like a 660. My wife told me, but it's bugged out. Like how much information that people thought was just, conspiracies were actually true, man. Bye, Earthy. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Darius. Starting to think everywhere else feels better than America, man. Yo, black. Yo, people going to Thailand paying 400 for high rise, food healthier, cheaper, people are nicer. Like, it's just different, man. And I know that the agenda, we also got to know that a lot of countries don't like us. So be careful of, you know, extortions and craziness. But certain, the Asian cultures, that's why, China don't let nothing come in or out. They got their own internet. They only let the society know what the fuck they want them to. Like, it is wow, man. Visiting other countries is fine, but always feels good and safer coming back to the US. Nene, I was just always landing. Bye, Earthy. Thank you, Darius. What's up, Zay? What up, Chad? What up, Hellboy, man? Long time, man. Hope everything good. Happy belated Easter, man. I'm gonna be living in my truck, make it overland. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Ethan. Just be careful. Once in a while, spend on a hotel, shower up, of course, and just let your back. Some of these vehicles, you know, they did build. I saw that Volkswagen. It looks like the old Scooby Doo joint, but the seats look like Maybach joints in there. You know what I'm saying? So they are making cars weirdly more comfortable for living in. You know what I mean? But it's just wild, man. Damn near you paying all this insurance and gasoline and the monthly payment is like, yo, these cars became, they surpassed luxury. This shit is just like it's needed, but it's a scam, man. I wish insurance is only when you need it, man. You shouldn't be paying insurance for months and years when you're not crashing or utilizing it, right? And then AAA does only 2 times a day or like some weird shit. Like it's bugged out, man. Everything is a subscription. Yo, I saw BMW was trying to do subscription for heated seats. There's car companies that do subscription if you want to go faster, more miles or something. And yo, these car companies are wilding, man. Give me a 99 fucking Tahoe beating at him. Soon as I get the Buick Enclave, I'm done paying rent on my soul. That's what's up, Black. T Baggins, I know just the name, right? Interesting. I like it. I like it. But he always I remember him. Yeah, for real. I've been living in Mexico for 2 years now. I don't think I'll go back to America only to work. That's what's up, Hellboy. I'm glad you got a different experience since last we spoke, man. That's wild, man. They controlled the vibrational frequency, man. Everybody landing. to make it so we can reach our source of creators. It makes it harder for us to manifest your destiny. Yeah, man. Yo, I started seeing this weird TV show called The Sandman, right? It's supposedly he inspires dreams, and when you could dream, you could, manifest your shit, right? But he was taken out of it so people couldn't sleep or dream, right? And it almost is kind of real that there's a blockage, and I feel like it's old enough that it's cracking, and it's like letting in certain people or communities or enlightening themselves better, right? But yeah, man, there's always something going on, man. They control. Yup, yup, yup. That's what I kind of thought. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, Kamna? Just what's up, Thomas? How you doing, man? Salute. Cancun is lit as fuck, but dangerous. I got to kidnap. Yeah, ma. Yo, and then sometimes you're like, Nene, you're like, oh shit, like, oh that, and then you go online or something and you find out that that really be happening. Remember, um, what was it? Like 2 years ago when that black family got gunned down. They thought they were someone else or something, and they killed like, yo, crazy man. Like they kidnapped Shorty. It got wild, man. Jesus King and he saves. Jesus loves you. All the new EV vehicles are too expensive, man. Out of the world. And then the scary thing is, somebody told me you build an anxiety. Hold on. Okay, Jesus King. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to catch up, man. Maine, them EV vehicles ain't none but preparation to live on Mars. It's a fact, man. But yeah, man, the EV, somebody told me that when it's just like your phone, when your phone percentage gets at a certain like 10%, it's a little anxiety, right? Oh, I gotta plug in somewhere, right? Because your phone. My man said when his car gets to 19%, he start bugging, man. He like, yo, because there's not that many I guess charge stations or good, the good ones, and he just be bugging. I'm like, damn, that must suck. That is true, right? Your phone get low, so now you're looking at your battery joint. Like, I don't know, man. If like we keep adding more thing, like, life used to be very simple, right? Like your phone, your house, and your car payments. And I don't even think health insurance and all this other shit was like through the roof like that for our parents or grandparents. But damn, man, they make us, this, that, and then they do this thing where they just take the pay from you, so you really don't, like, you grow accustomed to it, so you don't. It's just weird, man, the way things happen, right? Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just talking, you know what I mean? Thank the marijuana. Let me stop. Man, yeah, them EV vehicles, they lie with the astronauts, man. They said Artemis the second are going to the moon, and it's gonna be whatever since 50 years going to the moon. So it's very tricky, because I always say that people, that they don't discuss that radiation belt, that for some reason they know how to get around it, like, but it's whatever, man. I don't know, man. Tell your boy Elon that black, I know, right? Or the next. Oh wait, we'll never see Mars in his lifetime. Or the next. Yeah, man. It's funny. It's funny because, okay, so this is what's going to have to happen, crew, is we're going to have to get better with these robots very fast. Like in the next 2 years, these robots are going to have to move and function like us almost, right? Not like how they doing, and bugging out sometimes, bugging out, fuck you, like, right? Once we figure that out, they're going to throw a couple of spaceships, land on Mars, and have these niggas and piece together like some type of Lego, cribs or something. So when we get there, niggas got a mansion on the Elon got his little Tesla station over there. But yeah, man, you're right. I don't know if we're ever gonna, you know what I mean? They talk a lot of mumbo jumbo, and then you find out a lot of the pictures of space are just CGI composites, because they supposedly they have the picture, but they just make it more whatever. So I don't know. Shout out to Joe Rogan, man. What is it? The little monkey that he has? Yeah, JRE experience, man. Oh, man, how was Germany? Tell your brother that. Hope he had a great experience over there, man. You never been to the moon and they can't leave. No one can leave. We live on the firmament. Yeah, Hellboy, we spoke about that, man. You know? And yeah, I don't find it bugged out that like our cameras and everything is like crazy, but then we still get these weird they're in space floating, in the spaceship working out, and it's like it cuts in. I know maybe the reception is buggy, but I don't know, man. A lot of shit is like we don't know. Whenever they show us a product, they've been fooling around with it for 20 years already. You understand me? So I feel like they really got good with CGI, man. I feel like, some people been dead. They just CGI them. Things are, it is what it is, man. It's a bugged out world to be living in, though. But just like I always tell y'all, antennas up and just stay focused and positive, man. That's all we could do. We're all cooked 3 generations away according to the Bible. Yup. That's another thing. Them four horsemen are coming, y'all. You know what I mean? It's a great time to repent right now. It's a great time to let people know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or give them their flowers, or go tell your boss, how you feel. This is the time to do all of this now. You know what I mean? Because we don't know how much we got now. I think the hourglass is flipped now, right? Like the shit is, random. Rick Ross has an hourglass that's made out of like diamonds and like this weird googly, so it full. Ugh, god damn, rich people. They enhance a lot of the colors, contrast, and scale in NASA pics, but you can find the original pics for sure. They just less impressive looking. Thank you, RIP. Thank you, Rip. We are closer. We are 4 years away. Thank you for everybody landing today. Speaking of the Bible, I like to encourage folks to start reading the Ethiopian Bible. Yes. King James ain't been keeping it 100. Yup. You got that, Black. I'm from North Dakota and it's cold. Cold as ice. Yeah, man. Fourth quarter. That fourth quarter crew, this AI is overboard already. My Alexa is talking crazy, and when yep, Alexa want to have conversations now. Siri want to tell you how good you looking now, motherfucking like Yo, I seen a new Lexus that they have this camera above the steering wheel that locks onto your eyes so it knows when you're like everything is like that. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, 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 come back to me. You text beep, 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 beep. So, but it's a camera, so it's like taping. People don't understand Teslas that they have a 24-hour camera that tapes and records your vehicle all around it. This is a continuous camera that's just on. So it could be in your driveway, it could be outside. Yo, Elon Musk is watching you, man. And like I always said, man, knowing where someone is better because you know what they're doing, you know? You know where they headed and where they going, man. It's better to know what they doing, man. Welcome to everyone. Thank you, Darius. I've been making AI and Ford Raptor YouTube videos. Oh, Ethan. So, yo, I think we already subbed, man. I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? I usually in my homepage, but yeah, I'm gonna go into my joint and I'll check that out. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Darius. One love, bye. Hope everybody once again is having a great time, man. Thanks for the ride. We're on almost 20 thumbs. We've been nailing the thumbs. We've been nailing the viewerships and my subscription base, man. So thank you to everybody, man. Yup. Yo, the wormholes, right? I clicked Tesla, how good are they? And then it brought me. But yo, Tesla with the automation driving joint, yo, it squeezed the brake when it wants it. Yo, it literally hit 60 and went off course. It was scary. Like some person is just like with their hands up, like, it went, and then bang, hits a car. And it's like, yo, this thing that's why I like that Waymo. I think in one of my shorts, I have that car, the Waymo, because it has sensors. It's more expensive, but at least the sensory is crazy. And then I saw another video where a guy was finishing delivering his, I guess, his load. Pause. You know what I mean? Trucker, and he looks at a truck, and the truck is autonomous, like there's no guy in it, and it has a big load, like these weird little things. And he's like, "Look at this." They go, and you know what they do? They put like 3, 4 of them in the United States to do a test run, and next thing you know, boom, truckers are gonna lose their shit, man. And truckers is a good economy, you know. You got these men and women that are willing to sit in a seat, ass cheeks bouncing from A to B and then B to C. It's like, yo, man, don't take that industry away. What are y'all trying to do, man? Yeah, we do, man. What's going on, Fire? Black, I need to grab copy of the ATM by King James live there. I said, yeah, no problem. No problem, everybody. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a good read too. Intellectually, we're landing, y'all. And yo, can somebody look up where they found the Dead Sea Scrolls? I heard that shit was in the Grand Canyon, homie. That shit is wild, man. Or a portion of the scrolls. I don't know. Look that up, man. The Dead Sea Scrolls. I heard there was a point that some people went to the Grand Canyon and they found Egyptian hieroglyphs. They found, you know what I mean? Now hold on to that 20 and put it. I hope you could flip it, man. But thank you, Fitzy. That means a lot. It does. I saw one of them Vimo taxis mess up. Yup. Yup. Thanks, TCB. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah. Love, love. Yeah. I put a Alexa. Yo, Black. Yo. Hold on. I put it back, Alexa. Okay, shit. It's trash one day. Firebirds give it a track. Yeah. Shit turned into a creature on you, man. Yo. I like watching Love Death Robots because they have a lot of videos that deal with like um robots like snapping or bugging out is amazing, man. Shout out to the artistry and the the cool ass cartoons that come from that Love Death Robots Netflix show, man. But yeah, y'all, I might have to do it again, y'all. We got the Nike John, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Couple of them. Look how long his antennas. Look at this guy. This is the one that all I did was put seeds and dirt and look at that, man. Beautiful, man. And the seeds were called like just like it was just like a mix up bunch of, just various plants. But thank you, Fitzy. Let me see that. Hold on, Black. I put it back. Okay, okay. You were talking to Fire. That's what's up. Black, we were walking in a similar direction. That's crazy how always this room magnetizes people. You know what I'm saying? It's just is a great thing, man. And Black just cool, man. I already know, laid back, chilling, you know what I'm saying? And just like supporting me. So I always appreciate people like that. 1947 and 56. Thank you, Amy. That's when they found them joints, right? Is that back porch? Kinda is like second floor patio type joint. There goes the door to go inside. If y'all want to see the cat that I take care of, she's usually right here. Hey baby. Meow meow. Meow meow. Hee hee. You saw that eyeball. And yeah, little cool little stuff. My wife is very spiritual. And then look at that. Look at the cloud work. I'm gonna post a couple of videos of like, when sunset, that beautiful purple, orange. Yo, the earth is like, it just shows you all the chemicals in the air, man. I try to keep my digital footprint to a minimum. That's a dope. I love that, man. No voice or face recognition apps. I'm done with those, man. Nah, bro. Alexa was just talking shit to me one day like she ate a robot. That pissed me off. Same here, Black. This morning too. Oh, what's going on? A little hackery? They don't like to tell us either when we get bombed, man. Let me tell you, random. So let's just say not my mom's company, but back in I think after or during COVID, a lot of companies were getting hijacked, right? Hacked, and then they wanted a ransom. Like a lot of times hacking, the only way to take it off is literally by paying because they have the code or whatever, virus worm they created, they have that antidote for it. So it is bugged out that I was like, wait, you paid like some random, yup, you gotta pay the ransom and then unlock the joint, and then you gotta, maybe, reformat your system or whatever. But damn, man, we don't think about it like that, like how a lot of our information is on his phone, from your bank account to this to that, you know. A clean wipeout, unless you got receipts, or the trail is gone. That's what happened with the towers. When the towers were economy buildings, right? So when they went, that was at a time where everything was paperwork too, man. So a lot of paper trails, a lot of shit just but yeah, do your due diligence, do your homework, everybody. Do you like truck, cars, or SUVs more? I'm a truck guy, but for the earth, I car it, man. Got the hybrid right now, you know? It is on some shit. It is funny though. Like, what the hell's going on, man? I paid for a service. Now this thing is bugging out on me, man. It's telling me grab a knife and stab. Like, what did you talk? Like I said, I just saw this movie called Undertone. It's a weird podcast, and it's bugged out, man. I think that's the name, Black and Taurus. So that BS burns me up. My husband thinks it's funny while I'm ready to get. Yeah, like, bat the thing down. What is this thing doing? Where are you in the States? I'm in Cali, fire. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? East New York. But yeah, I'm in Cali now. I need a truck myself. Yeah, and I found out that the trucks, American trucks, are made very heavily. Yes, they, the tires, your footprint is more with it, but I don't know. I think more safety sometimes. That's why people initially went Cybertruck, because of that bulletproof type thing. But people just want to be safe in their vehicles, man. Like, I don't know, like, I remember my dad getting into accidents with his Cadillac, and it would be fender benders, and both cars would be good, and it would just be, now you do 25 miles per hour, your shit is 2000 three bands to fix. Like, it's diabolical, man. Fiberglass, whatever these cars are made out of. Shout out to the earth signs, Nene. That's what's up, Black. Too many hackers and scammers, Nene. But it's just bugged out, man. It's the safest company. That's what's up, Ethan. Thank you for letting me know that, man. I do admit, man, some of these cars, like, aesthetically, they look dope as hell. But when you see videos like, yo, the tranny died already, like, yo, you never used to hear tranny or engine issues with any old car ever. Like, like, that was the death wish. If your car got that tranny or whatever, you would just give it up, right? It's like, no, that should not be happening with a 2025 Kia or 2026, whatever, a Bronco, whatever, these cars that are just dying on us, you know what I mean? And then it loses value as soon as you leave the lot. Yo, you can hold this L, dealership, man. They know how to talk, man. They do. They know how to talk. Those are the gift of gab niggas. I just use mine for YouTube. They use theirs to get the dollar. Yo, random. My man used to work for Chase, right? And he used to sell life insurance to old folk. On God, it made him buggy, because he was like, he knew some of the joints was just like useless, right? Like, I'm selling this family something, he gets a nice chunk of the percentage, because they sign it for like hundreds of thousands, you know what I mean? It's just bugged out, man, the way this world is, man. I love Mazda. That's what's up, crew. Remember the 626? Shout out to the 626. Honda all day. That's what's up, TCB. One of the easiest joints to, like, trick out was the Honda back in the days. Do the lights, do the tint yourself. If somebody hits my vet, they're not going to live to tell. That's a fact. You want to see that the trunk being utilized for real. My Sequoia is a tank. You do have the Sequoia, man. Wait, hold on. But nah, it's all about leaving the iRobot shit alone, and people like us with low patience for BS won't have to worry about it at all, because you're already seeing the Chucky and the damn thing. You know what I mean? Like, get this away from me, man. You know, I always bugged out when I see people like, yo, they use, hey Siri, can you, like, it's like, yo, Google the shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm old, man. Get out money up, funny up. Yeah. You use superpower for good and not for evil. That's what's up, TCB. Yup. Friend went to Miami recently. All the cars are self-driving. Oh my God, kids in the future will not be driving a test. It's terrible. How you gonna get your license then? Imagine you pull up to the joint. Yeah, what's up? I want to get my license. All right. Hold on. Let me put it on. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, 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 man. Hold on. Let me put on a little Dirk. Yeah, son. I got my license and I didn't drive. That's the first one in 2020 95. And yeah. 626, man. It's a problem when a tourist gets quiet. Ooh. Oh, you were building that anger. Where you from, homie? Brooklyn, New York, man. Right now I'm in California, man. But what's up, everybody? What up, Jay? 626, man. My boy had that car. The husband is a Taurus. Oh, Ford is my favorite car company. That's what's up, Ethan. That's what's up. Everybody like just like compliment and chilling, man. 1221, man. You got the reverse John going on, man. 1111. I love you, babe. Have a great day at work. But yeah, man, everything is cool, man. Like we all figuring out things. This is live, man. This is why this is such a creative moment in our lives because it's live, right? We're gonna get a lot of cool ish out of it and a lot of just junk. So, it's on you to weed out the junk, man. You know what I mean? Because they gonna keep throwing it at us. It's not gonna stop. They literally put billions into the advertisement and industry. So they're not gonna stop, man. And you know how they trick us, monetizes with their ads and so forth. It's just buggy, man. Ooh, Aquarius, that's what's up. That meshes, Nene. I don't know too much, you know what I mean? But I do know sometimes like signs that clicks, right? Aquarius with the Taurus, the bull with the guy, right? Is Aquarius is the dude? A Capricorn. What's the head wrap called, brother? Oh, this is what up, Anthony? How you doing, pa? This is a do rag, man. I take the joint off, you know what I'm saying? I got the silk do rag on them. You heard? Got the silky John, man. Look how it did my weave, son. Looking like motherfucking Bayamon, B. Some Spanish dude, son, with the piragua, the icy joint, son. Call me Jefe Dollar now, nigga. Senor Dollar. And como está, mi gente? Yeah, son. Gotta do the little flabatorious. I'm just chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm having a great time. You know what I mean? You could just tell, my energy. I'm really happy. Everybody's just chilling. But it's called the do rag, Anthony. Little do rag. Spanish niggas be like, yeah, I'm getting waves, man. Maybe if you got that moreno hair, you know what I'm saying? Just the soul glow, right? Let's get it cracking, man. But it's all good. The hairy, but Aquariuses are too smart for their own good. That is wild. Yo, how many times does that like that sometimes look, this is why I say think outside the box, right? Because that zodiac-ish, it lands. Like people can really describe you just off of your zodiac. So it's a beautiful thing. And you could not even be on it, right? And just be like, "Oh, you have those traits." And it's like, "How?" Like, "Yeah, man. Yo, the stars align, the moon, the this, the that." So everything has its powerful attachment on us, let's just say. Yes, we're like, close. That's what's up, Christy. Okay, I'm catching up. But Aquarius says, okay, okay. Like you applied the top. Yeah, thank you, Christy. It really looked like that. You should put a part down side. Here we go. Suavemente. Esta vez. Oh, Suave. Hey, Enrique Iglesias. ¿Cómo está, mi gente? What up, y'all? Hello, just wanted to share the good news. Jesus, thank you, Fang. Oh, what up, Fang? Thank you for rocking with us, Fang. There you go, Zay. Suavemente, man. Pa pa pi, pa pa pa. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? But yeah, man. Thank you. What's up, Fang? How you been, man? Hope everything good. Happy belated Easter. SO for all the Tyrians in the chat, bulls in the street. Thank you, Fire. Just asking because people stay trying to match the two bulls. Ooh, black. They gonna be bang bang, man. MBS. Nene. They trade telling people that. That's what's up. I love it, Nene. Hearts out, man. That took me out, Christy. I appreciate everybody, just bugging out amongst, you know what I mean? We having a good time, man. That's what exactly, like I be trying to tell people, man. This channel really is that, man. It is hard to like, constantly be at the, pa pa pi, pa pa pa, but you know what I mean? I'm riding as much as y'all riding, we going to this flowing together. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing. But yeah, man, look at that 60-minute mark. We doing good. What's the coolest car you ever saw in California, man? I want to say it was like a 1957 metallic blue. I'll be seeing a lot of metallic blue. And then I saw a cool Cybertruck. It was like neon green with like some black stripe. So there's a lot of cool joints from the older to the newer. And then I also saw, what's the name of that, man? It's this big truck that all the ladies want now. It's just this big joint, man. It's this giant truck, and it's like a boxy type. Man, I don't know, man. I'm not too, you know what I mean? What's the coolest car? It's good energy, Zay. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Fire. Thank you for rocking, man. Like I say, a lot of people just become, and I have a dope female audience, so salute to that too. You know what I mean? It means a lot. You know what I mean? You know how they want us fighting each other. This world, everything is separating. So the fact that male, female coexisting, we laughing, we bugging out. Yo, Z, I didn't know they banned Menthol. I was wondering why you go to Vegas. What the hell? Yeah. So, um, baby girl wanted to go to the Bellagio. I post those videos too. So every spring they have like a section that they just everything is flowers, and she's a flower girl. So whatever to kill two birds, one stone type joint. But yeah, man, Vegas, we went out there, bugged out, hung out. We love, parking the car at a freebie joint and then, walking, and, it was cool, man. A lot of people, like they say Vegas is dead. I don't know where, man. I guess in the gambling aspect, because there was more, I feel like more tourism. People love that water show. People love the Bellagio flower exhibit. And then if you go to the Flamingo, they got fucking California black. Like I like they you could buy, they just charge up more, $20 for a pack of Newports when I could pay $9 at the so I go to they call it like a reserve, like the Indian type joint. So I go to Nuwu, which is nah, you good, Nene. Vegas is super dead, yep. And then you look at the rooms, like they even trying to like, hey, come. No, that's funny you say that because I was like, I want to go to the North or South Dakotas, man. I wonder, like, those two places just know how to stay quiet and outside of right. I hope people don't find out about North and South. I know is it cold over there? Is that the reason? It's close to Colorado or something? Rooms and meals for $34. Yeah, that's a factory. What's up, number four? How you doing, MK1? Atlantic City fell off as well. Creepy how much Atlantic City fell off because it's not as big. So you would think just the radius, resorts, Harris, Trump, whatever. What's the other one? They try to make a couple of new ones for the kids, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I went there one time. It was like, what the hell? All it was, workers, the lady workers, and motherfucking a couple of little people gambling. But they even shut down my favorite little museum. Can't believe it's real or something. Remember that whatever? I don't know. Yes, it's very cold. Oh, that maybe the weather, maybe the weather. But I'll check it out. Trust me. We like to travel. Who banned Mento? Yup. The Cybertruck. Yup. Cool. It was. I saw some like a cool Cybertruck. It was like neon with cool paint on it. What's the coolest car you ever saw? Well, I say Cybertruck because of the paint, right? Like the truck aesthetically looks like a piece of metal. I love those countries that make the same, because it's just metal, right? They make these little whatever. It's cool. Ripley's. Thank you, Christy. Ripley's can't believe it or not, right? They must want people to stop smoking because what the fuck? That's a fact, black. And black. My thing was you get you get people addicted to your product and then you just yamp it off. So now people got to go buy the Montegos for 11, 12, and when those are really 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? It's just bugged out, man. You know what I mean? It's just a bugged out game. And it sucks. Like I try to explain to somebody yesterday that people don't understand. I'm 44, man, 80s baby. Yo, cigarettes was literally everywhere. In the airplane, TWA, people would smoke on the plane, restaurants, hospitals, in the crib. Like, yo, cigarettes were promoted. Marlboro Reds. Remember the little, I talked about it, like the little games they would have. Somebody brought it up. It was like, if you had 500 cool points, they sent you a shirt or Newport, right? You get a bag and it's just bugged out, man. Restaurants, that's a fact, man. Oh shit. That's what's up. But remember the Ripley's believe like it was cool that they made I don't know. I love little things like that. Diddy, man. Free Diddy, I guess, man. Yo, guess who came home? Takashi 69. All right, no more somebody gonna get you out of here, XV1V. I told I try to warn him. Try to warn him. Swing bada swing, man. Did Italy, but not really, man. DR. I don't consider Puerto Rico because it's a Commonwealth. So maybe DR, you know what I mean? Um Always wanted to do Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Cancun, but not really, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is funny because, shout out to, the old heads. We should have been traveling a little bit more. I tried, at least I did a lot of states and shit. But life is life and too, right? So we can't. But yeah, man, one of the coolest things to do if you can do it is travel, man. Let's say you got 15,000 right now, for like 20 bands, and you don't got a job. Yo, leave the apartment, go to Thailand, and with that bread, you're gonna be there for 2 years, man, 3 years, man. They're trying to start this COVID BS back up. Nene, I brought that up. That's bugged out. Yo, the flu been around forever, but this little mother sucker he knows how to mutate every fucking 2 years, every 3 months. And then, their trick is now you need another booster shot, yeah. When it was like that, that every time now I gotta hmm, hmm. And if you know that it takes a long time for them to like really test these things that they're giving us, right? They have to go through a FDA or whatever type of, government check line that they get. They get up there. Hey, I got this product, and here, check it out and see if it's approved. Oh wait, whoa, this shit grows 3 years, nigga. Nah, sorry, boo. But now with the COVID joint, them shits was coming out like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got you. We just made it in the lab. Yeah, yup. We got scientists. Once we say scientists, everybody like, oh, a scientist did that? Okay, cool, man. And then they find out that it causes blood clots and messes with your heart. Like, what are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Who do we sue? I haven't gotten any COVID shots. What's up, Christy? The booster shots be killing the people. Fire, that's a fact. Me neither. Stay like that, nene. I'm more scared of the shots than the virus. Get the fuck out of here, right? Are you free? Olivia, marry happily, man. If that's what that meant, you know what I mean? Christy, I'm right with you. I have a fear of needles. Yeah, man. Yo, the needle part. And then remember the test used to be stick a thing all the way in your nostril gang? And then they figured out, oh, we could just do it this way or something else. I'm like, yo, they like playing with us, man. You know what I mean? I remember to get to like a job or if you were going to war, they used to have lines, man. Lady reach in your car and hold on. Yeah, man. Oh, you good? Click. And meanwhile, you had it. Remember the test used to not really whatever, man. Diabolical, man. What's going on, Dom? What's good, Dom? How you doing? Welcome back, Dom. Yesterday was a good one, man. Peace, peace, Olivia. I mean to say that my phone is acting up. It's all good, Olivia. I'm here. We human. You know what I'm saying? Black Ninja, you're not wrong. Technology running in the body now. They got nanotech. They got little creatures, me, cutting your blood vessels, me, swimming, going into your liver, beat up liver, kidneys, stab. Like what the fuck? Niggas got stomach aches now for no reason. Like, you know, motherfucker got sinuses now. Never had sinuses in his life. Now you got like, what's going on, man? I almost smacked the nurse in the hospital jamming that thing in my nose. Like, what are you doing? And then they being extra. Like, stop. I know it's your gig, man. Stop, please, man. I know you get a little thing out of this too, man. This what's that called? You know what I mean? Like making me feel uncomfortable and shit, man. Get that out of here, man. Boost the immune system by drinking tea. Problem solved, man. Go to your fruit section. Go, in fact, right? Like they be acting like what happened to the chart that they used to tell us? Fruit, milk, and meat. Like those are the three necessity. You got vegans getting weird. Like, yo, man, bugged out, man. It's bugged out, man. You know what I mean? And then everybody's right. Isn't that weird? Like, first of all, what happened to I had a friend that was on a stupid one that all she could eat was like eggs and chicken or some weird shit. I was like, yo, what are you doing, man? Atkins that diet. Remember Slim Fast? They that industry of we feed you till you get fat and then here's some shit to like skip the line of the gym and lose weight. Nah, man. That Ozempic shit, that shit for diabetics, man. That shit, people are jamming that shit in the get out of here, man. You could have the game, man. Too wise, man. They trick a lot of people though. I ain't gonna lie. Scamming is they number one ill thing, man. Bro, my beer belly has gotten so big, it's bigger than my sister's in law, and she's pregnant with twins. Yo, Devin is bugged out, man. And it's wild because you could do days where you don't eat as heavy or whatever, but there's something about that they figured out people's appetite, you know? Shrinkflation. The meals are smaller, so I need more now. And now is like it's diabolical, man. But I hope you lose that, you know what I'm saying? And whatever journey you want to, because here's another trick, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you do get older, you lose all that fat. Like I seen my pops, he was a fat dude, man. When you get 60 something, 70, you lose that. So sometimes it's good to have that, you know what I mean? Especially, I seen a lot of fat guys live when they get shot too, man. You got to go through all that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just stay healthy as much as you can, man. Nobody's trying to live on this earth that long, you know what I'm saying? The way this shit going, some people want to get to that finish line already. But yeah, man, be careful what you eat though. That's a fact, man. They're not they we already know they're liars, so they always say stuff, yeah, that's good. Look, I just got an Apple news story about the Artemis, the moon mission, have now traveled farther than whatever. I can eat and not feel full. What is that about? And don't smoke a J, man. You eat the whole crib, man. I just bought a box of Lucky Charms. You know how happy I am, y'all? Lucky Charms, man. Hold on, 22 seconds, man. Shh, I'm scared of the other side. Me too. We'll talk about that. Skinny, muscular. But my face, arms, legs are skinny. It's bugged out, right, Devin? All skinny and shit and got this little beep out right here. Blah, blah, blah. I swear the same people I knew took the shots, used to lay back and chill now. They nerved up, argumentative, and ready to fight, man. That shot for real, for real. Black, something was in that, man. And you right. Everybody that was tranquilo is wilding out now. Like, that wasn't your energy. What are you doing? When I was in hospice nurse, I didn't jam nobody with that shit. Come on, the fuck. It's almost ironic how like you're at a job and to know better is to help, right? Like it's a that yo hot nurses is wild, man. Cause you sometimes you gotta take an order from a, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I do smoke. David, LOL. You got more belly than D. Sorry to say that. Shh. Hold on, yo. Y'all funny as hell, man. I'll go about this. Yeah. Tornadoes, all type of craziness. No more consistency in weather. That's like the earth telling us something. Like, yo, you guys are bugged out. Hold on. You're get rid of it, Devin. How y'all bugging out? For example, how big I am. Stand with your arms out. Belly goes to my wrist. Stop. This nigga got us dying. All we see is men and women bashing each other. That's a fact, Nene. It's crazy how the world is now catching what the government been trying to do with the black community at Nene, speaking on the male-female separation. Yep. And as a wise Puerto Rican, man, I know um my line with that. I always, for some reason my energy brought in a lot of African friends and shit like that. But you know what I mean? To speak on certain joints is like, yo, only people that should be speaking on it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, man. I ain't trying to bury myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's bugged out, man. You know how much you guys, how much more you want us to endure, right? It feels like, right? The pain, man. And it's bugged out. Yesterday, uh, Martin Luther King's birthday was, man. He was 39 when he got, so that's another historic joint. Nah, Kevin, I wish it was Boston Mike, man, because my stick out in front of me like Santa. What up, Devin? Nah, I get it, Zay. Thank you, Black. I appreciate you. Arms out in front. Oh, I see what you're saying. And you're drink. Get out of here. Stop, Devin. Stop. Nigga, Mike. No, compay. I legit can't even reach my own belly, but no! I still think you're an amazing person, man. Thank you for, thank you. At least you work, man. Stay working, you know what I mean? And like I said, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like you say, you can't just seem to fill that hunger, man. Like the food, like I said, the shrinkflation, and then you got whatever they are feeding us isn't filling like it used to be, man. That's what's up, man. It's always Devin. It's always good to have a mechanic and a fan band, man. I always say that. Lawyer, a mechanic, lawyer, hospice, nurse, doctor, accountant type joint number person, and a street folk. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the all the worlds right there. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, man. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for the sub, if you have, you know what I mean. And welcome to my channel, man. Random. I think everybody, feels the same as I do. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? What's up? But yeah, Black Nene. Yup, we already know. Yup. Mechanics, man. It's always good to have that, man. It's always. You know, they always checking the whip. They always, and then you're not getting jerked at the fucking, at the real mechanic. You're like, hold on, wait, hold on. My husband said all I needed was this thing, and you telling me this and that. You a tricky little dude, huh? That's what's up, man. Respectfully, I gotta just say that, man. Shout out to the husbands of Christy and Nene, man. You guys got good ones, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, respectfully, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, calling my mom's car, perfect condition. That's a fact, man. Because you know what you're doing. And I heard from a mechanic that they're trying to make cars so weird that when you open the hood, the shit is just like they do something where everything is like you can't open it no more. Like it becomes like you break warranties and certain pieces, and they got a lot of sensor things, so if one thing snaps, now your shit is always sensory engine light on, and it could just be for something little. So it's bugged out how they making these cars, man. Very, very weird and strange, man. But shout out to mechanics, man. That's what's up, man. I'm happy for y'all, you know what I mean? Happy for myself too, for like, when you find, like I said, I just saw this Netflix show, really good, y'all. It's called Something Bad is About to Happen. I think it's called something like that. Dope ass show about soulmates, and it was really cool. It was a horror, but I liked it a lot. Make sure you watch it at night though, you know? Will be 25 years in August. Shout out to that number. That's a strong number, man, to dealers. Yeah, Devin. I miss the old classic American muscle metal cars. Yup, to make people go to the desert with special tools, man. Oh, to make go to the dealers with yup. And I got exactly what you're saying, Devin. Because they're making these cars so weird, man. You're like, hold on, I gotta go over here get this weird wrench that they made specifically for this. Like, yo, why is this world adding so much more issues on top of things that we uh it made to fix? Like, why are they doing that? Why are they trying to destroy industries? We will always need mechanics. We always need, people. I don't want to talk to a machine when I'm in a store. I want somebody that, a human. I like Walmart walking in there and seeing humans all over with that little blue vest, man. Yo, Devin, have a great day, man. Take care. Have a good one, man. Nice vibe. I'm gonna go grab lunch and see you later. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Thanks for your time, man. Eat something good, and I hope time flies, man. Have a great day. Have you put your eyes on Black Mirror yet? Yes, I have, man. Black Mirror is diabolical, man. The first season, and it's a bugged out show. That's another show that um I said death robots whatever. That show really shows the interaction what happens with like Terminator 2 Skynet shit, right? In its own way, but more real, right? Like I think that way is gonna happen faster than fucking Skynet robots. They destroyed Detroit. Yeah. Yo, you saw that? And then a guy comes like Detroit is like rebuilding and it's cheaper out there to do things. So businesses are growing but damn man, everywhere people could just text, yo, let's all go there, man. I think it's called a takeover they had in Detroit. And they wrecked that little city, man, playing around. That shit is trippy. That's a factory, black. Honda dealer was cheaper than Jiffy Lube. Could you imagine the business? Imagine. And yo, I heard another thing. They rather bring a car to like the where it crunches it than lower the price, man. They rather claim the insurance than yo, sometimes I feel like they have their own, they set up these fake stealing car shit on purpose because yo, dealerships have 90 days. They don't own the car. They sign like a lease of 90 days to sell that car on their room floor, right? So they buy a couple of units and then hopefully but a lot of people aren't buying no more. So the interest and all these shits are building. And I saw a dude saying he just brings it to a junkyard, they crunch it and he collects the insurance on it. Something weird. I don't know, man. It's crazy. The new EV cars have massage seats now. Yeah, Ethan, they moving on up. That shit is trippy. Yep. I'm catching up. Do you remember the cash for clunkers in 2008? Oh no, but I do remember. Remember they were doing cash for gold, right? They always had moments in time where they were always trying to, yeah, give us your earrings, anything gold, 10 carat, 24. We're just gonna melt it down anyway and get our gold bars back or whatever they were doing. What happened to the Detroit current event shit be depressing high key? Yeah, man. They did a takeover in Detroit because a lot of cool businesses are opening or whatever the purpose was. They went over there and almost like they did in spring break. You had people with guns and everybody like it's just wow, man. I guess schools are off and shit for like college folk or I don't know what's going on. People graduated. The government will rather crush good button cars because they are easy to fix and needed. Wow, thank you, Devin. I never buy a brand new car again. That's wild. And then what? Your vet is a brand new joint or the Sequoia? It's just not worth it. You're saying though, right? And you did say your husband says that the new ones are just like trash, man. Detroit was the car capital. It definitely was. Cash for clusters was to get 92,000 cars off the road to boost American car sale. Oh my God. That's fucked up. So they caught all these cars, crushed all the motherfuckers up, even if they were good or not, knowing that they just wanted the road to just be all right. Now you have no other choice, man, is to buy a brand new $50,000 Kia, fucking, the standard little model. It's just fucked up, man. That's bugged out though, Devin. That's information I definitely will take. So everyone trading it ain't easy to fix cars. Everyone needed cash. Yup. Amen. Amen, Jesus. All right, yo, my joints just I gotta charge my joints. But yo, 84 minutes. Yo, thank you everybody. I know the audio went different, but I appreciate everybody. Have a great day. Hi. What's up, NYX? Sorry, Horizon. I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody. Devin, nice talking to you, man. Have a great day at lunch. Nene, my vet is the 50th anniversary. Shout out to the vet, yo. Yo, and then they thank you for that invite, by the way. I'm gonna hold you to it. My husband got a 26 Dodge Ram 2500. It's been in the shop so many times already. That is bugged out, Christy. But yo, my bad, everybody. Peace, crew. Thank you for rocking with me, everybody. Okay, sorry. Bye, Theo. Yo, one love, Darius. Thanks, Zay Fire. Nice meeting you, Black. 100, everybody. Bazi in chat. Yo, everybody, have a great day. Yo, Ethan, we gonna talk more tomorrow, man. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Later, y'all. Bye. Later. Yo, for real. We had a great day 23, man. Great one. Love y'all. Love you too, man. Have a great one, man. Peace. Say dollar. We out of here, man. Have a great one. Peace. Random. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. She reads, man. Love you too, babe. Love you. Everybody be good, man. Say dollar random. Have a great one. Thanks. Peace, everybody. Thank you. See ya later, y'all. Nice meeting everybody. Peace. Thank you for the subs, y'all. Means a lot. Peace.